So
that's a
I
great.
understand. I understand you're working with some companies working on GLP-1s. Is it right?
Yeah, we do have weight loss management programs in place, that and I think that's a big conversation right now. A lot of folks a lot of groups are having to take those off the list of covered medications for their employees, and that's kind of a tragedy, especially for those folks who have been on it or are seeking those kinds of solutions, because as many people know, that those, as effective as those programs and medications are, in many cases, they're also very expensive if you're having to pay out of pocket. And so again, this is the program that we can provide is an employee paid program, but those employees are going to be paying much lower prices than they would if they go and try to buy these things out of pocket. So again, it's a volume game. And so again, we have access to preferred pricing, preferred discounts for your folks that make the cost of these medications and weight loss management programs more affordable, more predictable, and on a subscription based program. And as an employer, and frankly, just backtracking just a little bit, frankly, what the monthly cost of these medications and programs are really pretty comparable to what most folks have been paying through their insurance. So they're not going to pay a whole heck of a lot more in most cases than they would if this would have been continued to be covered under the plan. So in those scenarios where they've lost coverage, we can immediately implement the remote wellness solutions product for weight loss management. And we can actually do that at no cost to the employer. And we can give all those employees immediate access. And we can do that at no cost to the employer.
That's great. So I know you guys, your team has a big consultation coming up here. So I know you're pressed for time. But if we could wrap this up, how do they get a hold of you? Your website, your contact information.
Good question. So check out our website, remotewellnesssolutions.com. You'll find link to our socials on there. You'll find our information on the contact page, phone number, email, all of that. Also, go check us out on LinkedIn, and you'll find a book an appointment button on my profile. And you can grab 30 minutes on my calendar and we can start the conversation there.
Well, again, thank you very much, Matthew, for your time. And it was very informative, and I hope to have you back on here.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.